Hello, welcome back to International Baccalaureate's Personal and Professional Skills course, Part A. This module is an introduction to the service learning component. The aims of this module are to start building your knowledge about the service learning component so that you better see how you'll be using this to develop and apply knowledge and skills towards meeting an authentic community need, develop as leaders who take initiative, solve problems, and work collaboratively with others. Enjoy the experiences of both learning and service, develop a sense of caring about and a responsibility for others, gain a deeper understanding of yourself, your community, and the larger society through meaningful reflection, and enhance and strengthen your experience with the existing school curriculum. For this module, you'll need a pen or pencil to fill in notes that come with the module. You'll also need a computer with an internet connection to take the comprehension quiz at the end of this module. Well, congratulations. By watching this introductory video, you're beginning your service learning journey. But what is service learning? Service learning is one of 4 compulsory elements in the IB Career-Related Certificate Program's core. Compulsory means you have to do it, okay? You might recall the 4 core elements are service learning, reflective project, language development, and personal and professional skills. Service learning is a test to understand the degree to which you can make meaningful contributions to your community and society. This means we hope you are a risk taker and try things you've never thought to try before in the service of others. In other words, service learning connects directly to your development in the learner profile. Service learning is also a time for action. If you've ever wondered, why am I learning this? Well, here it is. You actually get to take things you're learning, skills you've grown, and apply it in a real life situation. We want you to be active participants. We want you to be involved in the decision-making process and problem solving. We want you to take initiative, and we want you to hold yourself accountable to your own words and actions. Service learning is also an opportunity. It's an opportunity for you to improve the lives of people or to assist the environment or animals. Finally, service learning is a form of reciprocal collaboration. So what does that mean? This means that you are working with community supervisors and mentors out in the field on a 15-hour project. You benefit from being able to learn and grow from that experience, and the community benefits from all the good work that you are contributing. Reciprocal. Service learning can be many different things, as you will soon learn. However, all of our service learning projects should accomplish the following goals. You should use service learning to identify and build off of your own strengths and develop areas for growth. This is the learner profile, once more. You should be able to clearly demonstrate how you participated with service learning experiences. You should be able to show the benefits of working collaboratively in the creation of your service learning project. So in other words, you have to show how working with others led to a positive result. You should also be able to show how your service learning project connects with the issues that are of global significance. That's that old phrase, think global, act local. That's exactly what this particular benchmark wants you to accomplish. Finally, the service learning project should give you an opportunity to consider the ethics of choices and actions. So now that you know more about what service learning is and how you are meant to grow through it, let's talk about exactly what you are going to be asked to do. Unlike other components of this course, you actually have a presentation for service learning due at the end of each year that you are in the class. That means you need to figure out your project, get it approved, do it, reflect on it, build a presentation, and show it to the public all before the end of May. To help you with this, I have broken the process up into modular pieces that you can see in our Google Classroom. Additionally, I've created a timeline for you to follow. The timeline gives dates as well as which modules should be completed by those key dates. With that said, here are some of your responsibilities. You should familiarize yourself with our timeline as well as the basics of the modules and align it to the rest of your schedule for the year as quickly as possible. As you complete the modules, you are required to meet with your service learning coordinator or an adult advisor at least 3 times throughout the year. Come prepared to each time to present information and ask questions that you need answered to make sure your project is a success. You will be required to follow the 5 stages of service learning as you develop the project. Investigation, as you figure out what opportunities might be out there. Preparation, as you come up with your plan and align yourself with your adult partners. Action, as you engage your plan. Reflection throughout this whole process. And demonstration to the public at the end of the experience. There are 25 hours required at a minimum each year of service learning, but you will find that much of that time will be spent investigating, planning, reflecting, and demonstrating. So the actual action time within that chunk will be about 15 hours or so. So now you know more about what will be expected of you, but how will you be graded? Well, according to IB, you simply need to fulfill the requirements. Those are the words they use. There won't be a test, but you will need to have evidence of completing the 5 stages of service learning. You need to show evidence of your investigation, of your preparation, of your action, of your reflections, and your demonstration. The process has 3 required meetings with adults embedded in it, and that's a requirement. And we will have a fixed day at the end of May for our presentations, and that will also be a required day for you to attend. You are welcome to move through your process faster as long as you engage in the process, but you should not fall behind. Do the minimum requirements at each stage of the timeline, and you will be just fine. Based on the timeline, you will be done with the investigation and planning by our December holiday, and you will engage in your action anytime during the months of February, March, or maybe early April. Since you only have 15 hours of actual action in the process, you might be looking at a really busy weekend where you fulfill all your action, or you may be doing an hour a day after school for a few weeks. Like I said, your action can take many forms, but you do want to be done by early April so that we have time to build your presentation through May and present in late May. You will see by the notes that we are done. Make sure you take time to take the comprehension quiz to check your knowledge on this important module. I will close this first of 3 introductory modules on the service learning component by telling you the secret of this whole thing. It's really important that you have fun. You do something that you're actually interested in and passionate about. I'm looking forward to learning what that will be for you. Thanks very much. In this module, we introduced the service learning component. The aims of this module were to start building your knowledge about the service learning component so that you could better see how you will be using service learning to develop and apply knowledge and skills towards meeting an authentic community need, develop as leaders who take initiative, solve problems, and work collaboratively with others. Enjoy the experiences of both learning and service. Develop a sense of caring about and responsibility for others. Gain a deeper understanding of yourself, your community, and the larger society through meaningful reflection, and enhance and strengthen your experience with the existing school curriculum. Thanks again.